come on, please. Mom and Dad are going through a really hard time. Dad's business collapsed and they're barely getting by. They're doing their best.
I know that. That's exactly why I agreed to help them. But the way your mom treats me, it's not okay.
What? You want them to bow down to you because you're writing checks?
That's not it at all. Nobody deserves to be treated the way she treats me. This has nothing to do with the money.
They're under massive financial stress. It affects how people act. They don't want to be in this situation. Cut them some slack.
I understand stress. I deal with it too. But stress isn't a license to be cruel. I've been patient for over a year, Ryan. That's not nothing.
A year? You're keeping count now?
When someone treats you badly on a regular basis, you tend to notice the pattern. Last month, she told me in front of Emma that I had no class. Emma is 5.
She didn't mean it like that. She has a blunt way of talking.
She meant exactly what she said. She always does. I'm not asking her to love me. I'm asking her to be a basic human being.
Fine, but do I really have to come to Emma's birthday celebration at their place?
Of course you do. Don't you want to show Emma off to her grandparents? They adore her. Fine, but if your mother pulls any of her usual stunts, I'm leaving. I've hit my limit.
You know, you should take a look at yourself. You're in a really privileged position.
Excuse me?
You have a steady job, a good income. You don't know what it's like to struggle. Not everyone has the financial and emotional cushion that you do.
I have a lot I could say to that, but I'll let it go for now. You're right that people who have more should help people who have less. I believe that.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
But I am already helping to the tune of $2,000 a month. And I'm still being mistreated. That's the problem. I'm not refusing to help. I'm saying this treatment isn't acceptable.
Honestly, is it possible you're imagining things? The mistreatment you keep describing?
Excuse me?
I've never witnessed any of this firsthand. From the outside, it might not even count as mistreatment.
You've never witnessed it because she only does it when you're not in the room. That's not a coincidence, Ryan.
That sounds like a convenient explanation.
Or it's the truth and you don't want to hear it. Fine, come to the birthday party and see for yourself. You'll see exactly what I deal with.
Mom and Dad are good people. I think you're misreading the situation.
I hope you're right. I really do. But I need you to actually watch this time, not just brush it off afterward.
I'll pay attention. Happy?
Oh, is this Ryan's personal chauffeur? Thanks for the lift, dear. You can head home now. I'm not the driver. I'm Sarah. You know that. You text me all the time. Oh, of course. You just look so out of place next to Ryan. I honestly mistook you for the help. Right out of the gate with the digs. How do you even get that mean? Mean? I'm just being honest. Isn't honesty the best policy? There's a difference between honesty and cruelty. Most people learn that in childhood. My, touchy today, aren't we? I simply said what I observed. You should work on your sensitivity. So you just genuinely dislike me? Dislike is too strong. I simply don't think about you much. That's why I confused you with the driver. You don't really register. And yet, here I am, the one who drove 2 hours to bring your granddaughter to see you. Emma is always welcome. That's a separate matter. Emma has a mother. That's also a separate matter, apparently. And you've got such an attitude for someone your age. A little warmth goes a long way, you know. You're still in your 20s. You need to learn how to be charming. With respect, that's not really how things work anymore. There you go, hiding behind "times have changed." That's just laziness. Though explaining this to you is probably pointless. You won't get it. You're right. I don't think I'll ever understand that level of bitterness. Still just as mouthy as ever. Well, I'll give you credit for bringing Emma. That's all we needed from you. Drive safe. I'm sorry? Do I need to spell it out? Today is Emma's birthday. We're going to give her the celebration she deserves. Family only. The chauffeur can go home now. Are you being serious right now? Completely. You're not family, dear. I actually just asked Ryan, and he said it was fine for you to leave. Ryan said that? You're sure? He did. Hurt, I know. But maybe he's finally realizing you're not right for him. I don't understand. What have I even done? Doing nothing is the problem. Why don't you go help in the kitchen? I actually tried that. Frank told me to stay out. Because you were overstepping. He's a trained chef. He has standards. It's insulting to have an amateur hovering around his kitchen. But you just told me to go help in the kitchen. I was testing you. The correct answer was to politely refuse, which means you failed. You're really not cut out to be a daughter-in-law. There it is. There's no right answer with you, is there? If I do something, I'm overstepping. If I don't, I'm useless. Maybe you're finally starting to understand your situation. I'm done. I'm leaving. That's fine by me. Goodbye.
What about Emma? This is her celebration. Why did you take her?
I'm not leaving my daughter in a place where she has to watch her own mother be humiliated.
Oh, give me a break. That wasn't even that bad.
She called me the chauffeur and told me to leave in front of our daughter. What exactly does it take for you to call it a problem?
Kids that age don't understand that stuff. Emma's fine.
Emma understands more than you think. And even if she didn't, I understand.
So you're making Emma miss her own party because your feelings got hurt?
No, I'm protecting my daughter from watching her grandmother treat her mother like garbage. There's a difference.
Oh, give me a break. That wasn't even that bad. Look, Mom was out of line, sure, but this is just how families work. You're a wife. Sometimes you have to take the heat. Stop being so sensitive.
So your mother behaves badly, and I'm the problem for not tolerating it?
It's called respecting your elders.
Fine. If that's what I am, then so be it. Actually, don't bother coming home. Stay at your parents' place.
Excuse me? Where is this coming from?
It's coming from 2 years of this, Ryan. 2 years of biting my tongue. I don't have anything left to bite.
You walk out on a family event and somehow I'm the bad guy here? And I heard you took Emma. Turn around and come back right now. I'll talk to Mom. I'll get her to be nice. You can have dinner.
You'll get her to be nice. You've said that before. Nothing changes. And you knew she was going to pull something today. You told me to come anyway.
I didn't know she'd go that far.
You knew. You just hoped I'd absorb it quietly like I always do. Not today. You absolute piece of work. I'm done, Ryan. I want a divorce.
What? Now you're being ridiculous!
I've never been less ridiculous in my life.
You can't throw away a marriage over one bad afternoon!
It wasn't one afternoon. It was every single visit for 2 years. Today was just the one where I finally believed you when you showed me who you are.
Sarah, come on, let's talk about this when you calm down!
And I'm stopping the payments to your parents, effective immediately. I won't give them another cent.
Hey, wait! Okay, I'm sorry. I got heated. I said things I didn't mean. Please, without your support, they genuinely can't survive.
Then you support them. You're their son. If you all want to gang up on me, then you don't need my money either.
Look, I'll figure something out, but isn't it just natural for people who have more to help people who have less?
Sure, then hand over everything you own. Problem solved.
That's not a real argument.
Why not? You expect it of me, but not of yourself?
I contribute in other ways. It's not all about money.
Name one thing you've contributed in the last 6 months.
That's not fair.
Neither is expecting me to fund your parents and absorb their abuse at the same time.
That's different and you know it.
Then I'll let a judge sort it out. I'll have my attorney reach out. Get your paperwork in order.
You can't. The payment is due soon.
Then I suggest you call your mom and explain the situation yourself.
Sarah, can we please talk just for 5 minutes?
There's nothing to talk about that an attorney can't handle.
You're being cold. That's not like you.
No, I'm being clear. That's always been like me. You just preferred it when I stayed quiet.
I never asked you to stay quiet.
You asked me to be understanding. You asked me to cut them some slack. For 2 years, that meant staying quiet. So I did. I'm done doing that.
Fine, I hear you. But the payments to Mom and Dad, can we keep that separate from everything else?
We cannot.
They have nothing to do with our problems as a couple.
Your mother told me to leave my daughter's celebration. That has everything to do with our problems.
I'll make her apologize. A real apology. What?
Month's transfer.
Yeah. I need a little more time.
More time? Why? Now that she's gone, you should have more money, not less.
Divorce isn't cheap. Attorney fees, court costs.
You can just redirect what you used to spend on her. Didn't you always say she was a freeloader who never contributed? So where's that money going?
It's more complicated.
Ryan, I need a straight answer. Your father is asking me every day if the transfer came through. What am I supposed to tell him?
Tell him I'm handling it.
You've been handling it for 3 weeks. That's not handling it. It's a 2-minute bank transfer, Ryan. You set it up on autopay. Did you cancel that yourself?
It's not like that.
Then what is it like? If the money isn't coming, that means you stopped it. Ryan, if something's going on, just be honest with me.
Look, I'm trying to win full custody of Emma, okay? I hired a really good attorney. It's expensive.
Oh, well, that's very admirable of you.
Sole custody for fathers is a long shot. I need to go all in.
You're right. It won't be easy. I'm proud of you for trying. Emma needs her father. You're doing the right thing. Could we do, say, $800 this month? We'd normally get 1,000, so we're already compromising.
Even $800 is tough right now.
We're already coming down $200. You can't even manage that.
I'm sorry, I really am. Things are just messy at the moment.
Messy. Your father hasn't slept properly in 2 weeks because he's worried about the bills. Is that messy enough for you?
Mom, don't do that.
I'm not doing anything. I'm telling you the truth. Fine. I'll call your office and ask them to advance your salary.
What? No, Mom, please don't do that. That would totally undermine me at work.
Are you putting your reputation above your parents' survival? I didn't raise you to be like that.
I'm not... Okay, fine, I'll get you the money. Please don't call them.
Sorry, I can't wait. We don't have time. Your father's savings are almost gone. I'm calling now. You told me you quit a year ago. I'd like you to explain that to me.
Damn it!
Start talking. How long have you known? Why didn't you tell us?
It's not a big deal. The job just wasn't a good fit.
They told me what really happened, that you made a pass at a junior employee and got reported for it.
How do they know?
One of your old colleagues was very forthcoming, laughing while they told me actually. You have some wonderful co-workers. But the worst person in this story is still you for what you did.
I made a mistake. People make mistakes.
A mistake is forgetting to call. What you did was harassment. And then you hid it from your own family for a year.
Look, I messed up at work, but I still kept sending you money, didn't I?
Where did it come from, if you were unemployed?
My savings. I was drawing down my savings.
So, let me get this straight. For a full year, you lived off savings, supported your wife and daughter off savings, and sent us $1,000 a month. All from savings.
What are you getting at?
No one's savings last that long, Ryan. Not without an income. Sarah told me once that she was the one making those payments to us. I didn't believe her at the time, but now I'm starting to wonder.
You're taking her word over mine? I'm your son!
A son who's been unemployed for a year, living off his wife and hiding it from his own family. A son who told me his wife was a freeloader while she was paying our bills. Ryan, don't come back here.
Are you serious? This is insane! I'm family! What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go?
That's a question you should have thought about a year ago. If you need Sarah's support to survive, then that's between you and her. A man like you is no son of mine. Goodbye for a long time. I know. A mother wants to believe her son. What do you need from me? Was there something you wanted to say, Linda? I'm apologizing. I treated you terribly, and I want to fix things. I'll even help you push through the divorce. Ryan won't fight it. You could be free of all this cleanly and quickly. So, you want me to keep sending money? Well, we are still connected through Emma. We'll always be family in some sense. I'm not asking for as much as before, just A gesture of goodwill. Why do you talk like that? Like I owe you something? I have no intention of sending another $1. That's absurd! You were doing it before. Just keep doing what you were doing. Before, you were my in-laws. After the divorce, you won't be. I'm leaving Ryan, which means I'm leaving this whole situation. Then what are we supposed to do? We could lose everything. Are you really going to abandon us? Yes, this is no longer my problem. After everything I did for you, I helped toughen you up, and this is how you repay me? You didn't toughen me up. You used me as a punching bag. I was your emotional dumping ground. That is a dramatic exaggeration. Is it? You called me the chauffeur at my own daughter's celebration. You told me I had no class in front of Emma. You set impossible tests just to watch me fail them. That's not toughening someone up. That's cruelty. I gave Emma birthday gifts. I celebrated her milestones. Then I'll give those back to you. Using gifts to a child as leverage is one of the lowest things I can imagine. Oh. That smug, superior attitude of yours, I've hated it from day one. I stepped in to help because Frank's business collapsed, but I don't have any obligation to do that anymore. Okay, fine. I won't ask for $2,000, but surely $500 is manageable. $2,000? I was sending you $2,000 a month, Linda. Did Ryan only pass along $1,000? What? I transferred $2,000 to Ryan
Thanks to you, everything just blew up! Why did you tell Mom about the payments?
I didn't tell her anything. She asked a direct question. I answered it. You skimmed half the money. That's on you.
You could have stayed out of it!
She asked me if I was the one making the payments. Was I supposed to lie? And I heard you've been unemployed for a year. You lied to me for 12 months and stole from your own parents. I've never met anyone as low as you.
I had no choice. I was trying to get my life back on track.
You harassed a coworker. Everything that followed was a consequence of your own actions. There's no excuse for any of it.
I know what I did was wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I was panicking. I thought I could fix things before anyone found out.
Fix things by stealing from your parents and lying to your wife. That's not fixing things. That's digging a deeper hole and hoping no one notices.
That's ancient history. Let it go. Look, I just got a job offer. That's a new start. More importantly, can you talk to Mom? She's threatening to call my new employer.
Why would I do that?
She says she's going to tell them what happened at my old job. That's completely out of line. They have nothing to do with this.
Sounds like her version of payback. Take it.
I'm her son. She can't just turn on me like this.
She turned on me for 2 years, and I wasn't even doing anything wrong. You stole from her. I'd say her reaction makes sense.
She's also threatening to sue me.
You stole her money. That seems pretty straightforward.
We're family. You don't sue family.
She cut you off, remember? The family relationship is over. She told you herself. Don't come back here.
She said that in the heat of the moment. She doesn't mean it.
She seemed pretty calm to me when she said it.
You don't just erase years because of a fight.
Oh, interesting. So past relationships still count for something? Then I'll be taking your things from the house.
What?
Well, if old ties mean that theft between family doesn't count, then I'm just borrowing your stuff.
That's completely different!
Is it? Explain how.
That's not the same situation at all!
You siphoned $1,000 a month from payments meant for your sick parents. I think a little reimbursement is fair.
I'm broke! You can't take my stuff on top of everything else!
Consider it a starting point. If you want to argue about it, go ahead and sue me. I've got plenty of ammunition, too. Oh, and I'll be claiming full child support for Emma. Take care, sweetheart. Ryan's behavior was inexcusable. He stole from us money that was meant for us. Yes, is there something you needed? You've been through so much because of this family. I'm truly sorry. I misjudged you. I was wrong about you. I'm sorry, Sarah. I really mean it. Thank you for saying that. Now I can walk away without any unfinished business. Wait, walk away? I thought this meant we could start fresh. You want to start fresh because you need money.